Is it time to buy or sell CoreWeave Class A common stock? In this video, we are diving deep into CoreWeave Class A common stock. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 8th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 13th of August, 2025, our system has categorized CoreWeave Class A common stock as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 2.63. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 20.56%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.14% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further decline may occur. The current 3-month trend points to a potential decrease of approximately 40.66% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 58.22% to negative 21.3%. Our latest daily update for CoreWeave Class A common stock includes the headline: a very strong day for CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock price on Monday. The stock price of CoreWeave Inc. Class A common stock increased by 5.01% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 8th of September, 2025, rising from $89.09 to $93.55. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 8.49%, ranging from a low of $88.64 to a high of $96.17. Although the price has been volatile during this period, there has been a slight loss of 0.47% over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume rose on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with 4 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 23 million shares were exchanged for approximately $2.13 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $186.94, while the lowest was $33.51. Currently, the price stands at 49.96%, or $93.39, below the 52-week high of $186.94, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. CoreWeave has emerged as a leading name in the AI sector. The stock price has more than doubled since its initial public offering, driven by rapid growth in AI infrastructure revenue, a significant sales backlog, and a strong strategic partnership with Nvidia, a key investor and supplier of graphics processing units. Recently, CoreWeave announced its intention to acquire OpenPipe, a startup specializing in reinforcement learning agent training. This expansion could enhance its product offerings and attract enterprise clients in need of reinforcement learning and agent tools. In the short term, these growth drivers, including the OpenPipe acquisition and continued access to graphics processing units, may sustain revenue momentum and encourage further gains as investors seek exposure to AI. However, there are tangible near-term challenges. Profit-taking following the post-IPO surge, analyst targets suggesting a significant decline, and increasing competition from other Nvidia-supported cloud services could dampen market sentiment. Looking further ahead, CoreWeave's growth trajectory hinges on its execution capabilities. If the company can effectively convert its backlog, integrate OpenPipe successfully, and diversify its customer base, it could support a much higher valuation. On the other hand, high debt levels, substantial interest costs, and customer concentration present sustainability risks that could pressure profit margins and valuation until the company's financial health and revenue composition improve. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald gave CRWV an overweight rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned CRWV a hold rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup rated CRWV as a buy with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned CRWV a reduce rating with an initialize action. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright rated CRWV as neutral with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned CoreWeave Class A common stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also provide the stock with a rating of strong sell. The following signals have been identified for CoreWeave Class A common stock. Today, the stock presents mixed signals. The Class A common stock of CoreWeave Inc. shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal from the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of 94.17 and 107.5. A breakout above any of these levels would trigger buy signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, September 4, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 6.94%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is generally considered a positive technical signal. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence. Buy signal. Pivots. Buy signal from 3 days ago. Short-term moving average. Sell signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average. Sell signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 41 days ago. When analyzing the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average generated a sell signal 19 days ago. The long-term moving average produced a sell signal 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 6 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for CoreWeave Class A common stock. CoreWeave Incorporated Class A common stock finds support from accumulated volume at $93.34. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits significant fluctuations throughout the day, indicating high volatility. Additionally, with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock experienced a movement of $7.53 between its high and low points, which represents an increase of 8.49%. Throughout the last week, the stock demonstrated an average daily volatility of 6.74%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. It's not uncommon for even well-established companies to face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of November, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates are set at negative 38 cents. It's crucial to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for CoreWeave Class A common stock. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for CoreWeave Class A common stock is at $99.51. If you don't currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before considering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a noteworthy level for swing trading. On the downside, CoreWeave Class A common stock meets its first support level at $93.34. If this support level holds firm, it may present an excellent entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for CoreWeave Class A common stock from various analyst sources is classified as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Venturo Brian M., who bought and sold 18,990 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 53.059. In total, insiders purchased 1,570,627 shares and sold 5,170,709 shares during the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is CoreWeave Class A common stock a good investment? CoreWeave Incorporated's Class A common stock exhibits several concerning indicators, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak over the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have revised our assessment of this stock from a strong sell to a sell recommendation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 9th of September, we anticipate that CoreWeave Class A common stock will open lower by approximately 762 one-thousandths of a dollar, starting at $92.79. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept full responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.